Just 2 weeks remain in the regular season, and we've got the latest in the push for the Penrose Cup in this edition of the NCHC Morning Skate, powered by the Rink Live. Our survey of the schedule starts this week in Grand Forks, where number 3 North Dakota hosts number 11 and 12 Western Michigan. The Fighting Hawks had a bounce-back effort last weekend against Minnesota Duluth. A week after being swept at Colorado College, the Fighting Hawks did the sweeping, beating UMD 6-0 and 4-2. In Friday's series opener, Jackson Blake scored the first goal just 1:05 into the game. He would then assist on the final 4 goals for a career-best 5-point night. On Saturday, he tacked on 2 more helpers in a win that helped UND improve to 15-4-1 at the Ralph this year. For his fine work, Blake picked up NCHC Forward of the Week honors for the second time this year and earned Player of the Month for February. His teammate, freshman Jake Livanovich, had 3 assists in the series, blocked 3 shots, and finished +2 to pick up NCHC Defenseman of the Week. Western Michigan is coming off a split at St. Cloud State in which it earned 2 points for a 4-3 overtime win in the series opener. Freshman Alex Bump, the reigning Rookie of the Month, tallied the winner in his home state, one of his 2 goals in the game. He finished the night with 3 points, while teammate Luke Granger had a goal and an assist. The following night, the Broncos were blanked by SCSU 3-0. This matchup will feature 6 of the top 10 scorers in the NCHC. Blake is tied for first with 47 points, while his UND teammates Cameron Berg and Owen McLaughlin are 9th and 10th. Granger leads Western with 42 points, putting him 4th in the NCHC, while teammates Dylan Wendt and Sam Colangelo are 6th and 7th.
Offensive team plays fast, plays hard. They're a hungry team. I watched video of them playing against St. Cloud, and they got a lot of things going. They got a lot of top scorers, a lot of really good forwards, big heavy D, jump up in the rush. They're getting good goaltending as well. So, they're playing good hockey right now, and we are as well.
These are the only meetings of the year between the 2 schools. The Fighting Hawks are looking to extend their first-place lead and possibly lock up the Penrose Cup, while WMU is fighting for the final home ice playoff spot. Last season, the Broncos won 2 of the 4 games outright, while UND had a win and a shootout victory. Speaking of top 5 teams, number 4 and 5 Denver is on the road this weekend for a top 15 series against St. Cloud State. Last week, the Pioneers tied and then beat visiting Miami for a 5-point weekend. On Friday, DU lost a 2-goal lead, tying the Redhawks 3-3 before winning in a shootout. The next night, the Pios made no mistake, scoring the last 6 goals of the game to win 8-1. As noted, St. Cloud State picked up 4 points last weekend against visiting Western Michigan. After a 4-3 overtime loss, the Huskies blanked the Broncos 3-0 behind 19 saves from Isaac Posch. It was the first career shutout for the Swedish freshman, who had 30 saves the previous night in the OT loss. For his efforts, he was named NCHC Rookie of the Week. Entering the weekend, these teams sit in 2nd and 3rd place and still have a chance at the Penrose should UND falter. The Huskies and Pios met a little more than a month ago, with DU picking up a 5-1 win in the opener before SCSU prevailed in a shootout after a 4-4 tie in the series finale. Also this week, number 11 and 14 Colorado College is back home to host Minnesota Duluth. CC was shut out 3-0 by Omaha last Friday. On Saturday, the Tigers had an early 1-0 lead but saw UNO tie the game late before losing in a shootout. Sophomore Caden Mbarico continued his stout play in goal for CC and was named NCHC Goaltender of the Month for the 3rd straight time. The Tigers have won 5 of their last 6 games at Robeson Arena. UMD comes into the weekend looking to snap a 6-game losing streak after losing twice at North Dakota last weekend. CC hopes to hold on to the final home ice playoff spot with Western Michigan only a few points back. When the Tigers and Bulldogs met in mid-January, they split a series at Amsoil Arena, with the victor winning 3-2 in overtime each night. Finally, number 18 Omaha is on the road this weekend facing Miami. As mentioned earlier, the Mavericks picked up 5 of 6 points from Colorado College last weekend. On Friday, they blanked the Tigers 3-0 behind Simon Latkozi's 4th career shutout. The next night, UNO rallied late for a 1-1 tie and earned the extra standings point in a shootout. Latkozy finished with a .977 save percentage for the weekend to make him the NCHC Goaltender of the Week for the 2nd time this season. Miami picked up a point last weekend at Denver, coming back from 2 goals down to tie Friday's game 3-3 before losing in a shootout. Matthew Barbolini knotted the game with less than 3 minutes to go, one of his 2 goals in the game. The Redhawks are trying to snap a 10-game winless streak in their last home weekend of the regular season. This marks the only series of the season between the two schools, with Omaha making a push for home ice, while Miami is locked into the 8th spot. Last year, Omaha won all 4 games, including one in overtime. A look now at the standings with 2 weeks to go. North Dakota has a 3-point edge on St. Cloud State in the race for the Penrose Cup. DU and CC are neck and neck in 3rd and 4th, with Western still eyeing the final home ice spot, just 3 points back. The schedule again looks like this. Friday's Top 15 tilt from the Ralph will be shown nationally on CBS Sports Network. All other games will be shown live on NCHC.TV, the official streaming platform of the conference. And visit NCHChockey.com this weekend for the most up-to-date scores, stats, and standings. It's the penultimate weekend of the regular season, but there's already a playoff feel in the air. Enjoy the games, and thanks for watching the NCHC Morning Skate, powered by the Rink Live.